Hey everybody, how's it going today? I want to share with you a little bit more inside my process of creating tracks, and I want to show you today just something very simple, and that is the building blocks of a track. This particular track that I want to show you is titled "We Learned a Thing or Two," and it's going to be released in about a month or so on an Argentinian label named Massive Harmony Records. So this track is a little deeper and more heartfelt than my usual fare. First I'll just play you the track as it is. So you can hear it's a fairly deep sounding track, but it also is pretty rhythmic. So first of all, I want to show you what my initial inspiration was for the track. Like most producers, I usually start off with a kick just to get something going, and often I use like some percussion or bass line to help get something started. But in this particular case, I started off with a rhythmic low synthesizer. And as you can hear, it's kind of a wobbly chording type of sound. Almost sounds like a guitar. It's being played by a synthesizer called UHE Hive. So once I had this, I felt like I was onto something as far as the rhythm goes. And the next thing I tried was putting in some percussion to kind of get the rhythm a little more grooving. So here's the percussion sounds I used. As you can hear, one of them is very knocky, and the other one's kind of got a filtered sound, but I like the way that they worked with the synthesizer. Now, when you have the clap and the hats in there, it kind of rounds out the rhythmic component. So the next thing is to add a bass line, of course. So now you have the basic rhythm and a basic groove, a basic feel. Now what it needed was some atmosphere. So to achieve that, I added an arpeggiated synth part. And then I added a pad on top of that just to give it a little extra atmospheric vibe. And the next thing is a flute sample that I added that I processed a bit. And the last thing is some vocals. So there you have it. There's the basic building blocks of a track. Later on, I'll show you a little more about this track, maybe how I created some of the synth sounds and how I processed the vocals. And in any case, I thought it just might be interesting to see some of the building blocks of the track. Hope you enjoy.